What's up? What's up? What's up, Cancer? This is Queen Novelle coming to do your September 2019 reading for you guys. I'm going to do it a little different this time. Instead of a 12-card astrology spread, I am going to give my intuitive forecast. Then I will be doing your love confetti that I made in the month of August, as well as your charms, then your regular confetti, then your astrology dice, then pick a card, pile one, pile two, pile three for your tarot and advice. First, I just want to start off by sending you guys love vibes. We all been going through a challenging time, and I even have to keep on grounding my energy because of my own problems. I'm noticing you guys are becoming more and more of my family than my own family. Well, enough of the soppy stuff, which I didn't get that soppy, but it's almost there. I'll be having my tea this time with you guys. Okay, so let's jump into the intuitive forecast. All right, so today you guys have probably been thinking about things you want in your life, things you want to change with your image, things that you want to just bring into your life, things that you want to manifest, okay? And your intuition is going to start leading you to tell you how to do this. These things are probably more geared towards your home, your family, building a family, bringing in male figures for those of you that are single. For those males, being more masculine, taking on and building a family, extending your family, building a solid foundation, taking things a little bit more serious if you haven't already. Okay? I can see around the 4th, that's the energy that's going to be very much present. You trying to create something more stable, Cancer, okay? In your home life, with your family, with your extended family, with your, mother, father, sister, brother, kids, that type of energy. Okay? So I can see that this is a learning experience, especially for things that are karmic in your life, things that are generational curses, things that your parents passed down to you, things that were passed down to you that may have skipped a generation, things that habits, money habits, relationship habits. And it was most likely passed down from your mother or your father, okay? Around the 7th, whatever karmic, even if there's not that type of karmic energy in your life right now, as of this moment, there is something that is going to come to the surface, because on the full moon on the 14th, the 14th full moon is all about things that are hidden, that you don't see, that are going to come to the surface. Things that's going to change your perspective, things that's going to make you use your intuition, things that are with your family, with your upbringing, generational curse. You're going to find out why generational curses are there present in your family. What happened with the reason why this person treats you this way, or this person did this to you, or this, you're going to get answers. There's going to be a lot of clarity. And if this haven't happened already, by the 7th, you should have a clear idea of what this is, or at least you're having an idea of, oh, why does my mom do this, or I noticed I do this because my mom do this. And then you're going to figure out why she did it, or why it happened to you, or why it happened to your children, or whatever the case may be, whatever your karmic situation is. But it's things that's not seen typically with this full moon. And I know my situation and what that looks like, so only you'll know what that looks like in your life. Okay, the 14th is going to be whatever that situation is, the energy is going to double, okay? Things are going to be put out there. If there's a generational curse, it's not something that's going to be just affecting you. It's something that's going to affect your entire family. That's cousins, that's aunties, that's uncles, that's mama, daddy. Even if your parents are deceased, things are going to come to the surface, okay? With one of them at least, okay? Especially um, the parent that is masculine. And sometimes, you know, you can have a masculine mother in a sense of them being very aggressive, them being the disciplinarian and things of that nature, okay? Okay, so by the 17th, I feel like the divine is going to step in on whatever karmic situation is. You're gonna work out the negativity, and I really feel like it has something to do with your family. But as long as your intuition is strong, and it could be your husband, it could be that's your family, you know, your extended family, the family you're creating, it has something to do with that, or your either your family or your like your mom, your, you know, that family, okay? By the 17th and the 18th, there is going to be some justice when it comes to this situation. You're going to figure out what to do so this thing can kind of like move forward, so your manifestations can come through. Whatever you're manifesting, whether it's like, oh, I just want a better life, oh, I want to start a business, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. And the energy that you need, your the past is making you stagnant. It's making everything slow down. And it's crazy because it's going to slow down and speed up. Like this situation is going to speed things up, but then it's like it's going extremely fast, especially once you get towards the 14th, okay? What else do I see? Definitely the 22nd is going to be, it's going to be the 22nd, you're going to use your intuition, but you are not going to be taking anybody's crap, okay? By then, you are going to be kind of guarded on whatever the situation is, and you're really going to be guarding out any negativity, standing in your power, and that emperor type of energy. And you're going to learn a lot from the situation. Whatever the situation is, you're going to learn a lot from this situation that is going to help you advance to the next level, where you're going to be grateful for the situation because of how much you learned. You probably wish it didn't happen in a certain way, but you're going to understand it, just not at this moment. Whatever the situation is, you're not going to understand it right now, but later on down the line you're going to notice, you know, that had to happen for this to happen, or that had to happen so my blessings can come in, or that had to happen before my husband came in, because what if I exposed my husband to all this toxicity and then I had, you know, it's going to be that type of situation, okay? By the end of the month, you will get back to nurturing yourself and bringing balance, which is perfect for Libra season. The only thing is with Libra season, the way the planets are aligned, which I'm gonna get more into it. I'm gonna like really study this month, even though I'm going through my own crap. Um, the way the planets are aligned, you're going to get more Scorpio energy in Libra season, which means things are still, even though you're trying to push forward, bring balance into your life, bring relationships into your life, there's a lot that's going to be leaving out of your life. There is a lot of situation that's going to be ending, as well as spiritual rebirths. And even if you already on the spiritual journey, I think you know by now that the cycles is continuing. You're learning, you just keep learning. Either you're learning things about the universe or you're learning things about yourself. You're learning things about the universe, you're learning things about yourself. It's just constant cycles of learning, 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 wisdom, 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 fixing yourself, fixing yourself, fixing yourself. Which is crazy because I'm like, why the parents didn't have to do this. Now we have to do it. We have to fix everybody's crap. But it's okay. That's my, opinion, with certain things. Even like I noticed older people was having to fix their crap right now, but it's the way the planets are aligned. But it's crazy. It's like y'all could have fixed the crap earlier and then we didn't have to fix nothing. We could have had this easy peasy life. But okay, whatever. Okay, enough of my rambling. Let's jump into it. Okay, so I already pulled your love confetti. Okay. The fact that it landed over here, you guys are either exploring your shadow side, or you're trying to find balance when it comes to the good and bad in relationships, as well as you guys are definitely thinking about your values. What are the core values you want in a family? What are the core values you want in yourself? And some of you really want, your business, everything to just mesh really well. Okay. You are too available. Okay. And this love confetti is not for everybody. Okay. It's geared for certain people's situation. You know your situation, so apply it. Whatever does not apply, get rid of it. Okay. Vacation is needed after heartbreak. So if you just had a heartbreak, it's a good time to start planning a vacation so you can start manifesting this vacation. An ex-boyfriend misses you, possibly a Taurus for some of you. Healing family issues, give them time alone. For some of you who have been worried, especially like twin flame journeys, you're worried about where your twin flame is, why they haven't contacted you, why if it's going to go somewhere. They're going through stuff like everyone is going through stuff. This full moon is about to affect the masses. You're about to see the most bullshit, the most social media posts, the most news breakout news type deals. So just let them heal, and I'm pretty sure your own crap is going to come up, so you're going to understand that you guys did need this time apart. A suitor is coming forward that has a record, but it has not changed. So you might be into bad boy types. Um, but the only thing is this person is not changing. Matter of fact, this person is planning on wasting your time. Your relationship is superficial, but you're content. The only thing with that, because sometimes superficial relationships work for some people. The only thing is when you're planning on taking your relationship to the next level, or you're trying to bond with them over spirituality and you're realizing you guys are not on the same page. That's the same thing as being like unequally yoked. So you want to be equally yoked when it comes to your spirituality and what if you guys are on the same page with that, then kudos. Then, everything else should fall into place. But in that scenario, I really feel like you guys are not on the same page with certain things, which is okay right now. But in a couple of months, you may feel like you waste your time because you're advancing and they're not. We'll meet someone while exercising. So go outside, exercise, walk at the park, go on a hike. Um, Go out to the lake, go out to the beach, do yoga. You'd be surprised how many people do the same thing. Even like going to walk your dog at a dog park, you can meet someone that simple. Like, it's very simple, but we make it so hard. I know, I've been there. Your psychic abilities is leading you to your partner. You are in the army. Okay, so I can see being in the army, it being kind of challenging for you to find a partner. And also, you really have to take in consideration, you need someone that understands your situation as well. because serving your country is something that's important to you, as well as I'm pretty sure you growing spiritually and everything. So you need someone that is not clingy. You need someone that understands. You need someone that's honorable. You need someone that is that has their own life. So even though you're yearning and you know that you are in the army and you know that you are a little bit distant, you need someone that's kind of on the same path as you. And usually a spiritual path, you're not clingy. You know how to balance that type of energy. You may miss someone. Of course, everyone can miss somebody, but usually there's always something to learn spiritually. So you'll get wrapped up in that. As long as you guys have an understanding, you'll be content. So okay, a spiritually based relationship. So some of you are really yearning for a spiritual based relationship, which is, if you're on a spiritual journey, that is the only type of relationship you should be yearning for, because honestly, I've tried to talk to someone that's not spiritual and it feels like I'm holding back. It feels like I have nothing to say. It feels like what they're saying is a bunch of bullshit and I don't have time for their bullshit. And it's because, like, of course every conversation is not spiritual, but when you're on a spiritual journey, you're more balanced. So you notice when people are more angry. You notice when people are playing games. You notice when people are lying to you. I had someone lie to me, like, in my face, like, dude, like, you're lying. And my intuition is like, you're lying. Like, and I'm like, okay, okay. And I didn't call him back, but it's like, I let him waste my time for weeks. I let him waste my time for weeks before I cut it off. Your friends are too involved in your relationship. The person you're the person you okay, person manifests you with pure intent. Okay, so there's someone that is manifesting you and they have pure intentions. You probably know who the person is, and usually with those type of situations, they usually differ from your usual type. Okay. um I have someone that I know that's manifesting me, especially since I'm very spiritual. I can feel when someone is trying to put their energy on me, and I know he's trying to manifest me, but he's just so far off when it comes to his spirituality, and I'm going through so much I can't teach him, and so basically we're just not, there, but he is trying, like, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, and I'm like, oh, you're not made for this type of life. Your partner thinks you're too friendly, okay? And partner is in jail but still is cheating. Okay, so this is for a certain person. You have a partner that's in jail that may be getting out, that is planning on wasting your time, and they're actually still cheating on you, okay? And for others of you, those other scenarios, okay. I'm sorry with the rambling. Even though I'm talking to myself, I feel like I'm talking to you guys. I mean, because this is pre-recorded, but don't mind me. Let's get your charms for Cancer. Okay, Cancer. All right. Okay, so you guys are becoming aware that you do need to kind of get rid of your shadow side. Things that's negative qualities about yourself. For some of you, it's actual laziness, because we have the lazy piggy that's chilling, all sexy like with the legs. Okay? And you're trapped in your mind. There's a need for you to have strength about a situation. Be courageous. Okay? But you're trapped in your mind like this bird in a cage. You're trapped in, and it's crazy because the bird can fly out, but the bird is still in the cage. Okay? Okay. You feel left out in the cold about something. And for some of you, you may have had some black magic placed on you. Probably very forgetful. Someone um, put some type of voodoo or something on you. And the only thing is if you're not spiritually elevated, if you're not of higher consciousness, you cannot protect yourself properly from spiritual attacks. Okay? Especially if you're doing nothing to protect yourself from spiritual attacks. But usually when you're elevated consciously, you can feel them. You know when they're coming. You know when someone is trying to project your energy on you. You could feel it. Um, so you guys are probably having bad dreams, mental anguish. Um, for some of you, you're having problems in your relationship. There's some negativity around it. Passion, but negativity around it. But the negativity is falling to the side. Okay. We definitely have you trying to be more creative, trying to take responsibility for your actions, trying to be more courageous, trying to take responsibility for there's something with a Leo here. I don't know what it is. Maybe you're trapped in a cage over, trapped in your mind over something with a Leo that you refuse to speak up about. Or you just need to speak up about your creativity. Okay. You guys are starting to see synchronicities. You guys are starting to have spiritual downloads. You guys are trapped in your mind about something this month. That Nine of Swords energy. Something is really bothering you mentally. You guys are starting to put down phone conversations. You want to pick up the phone and call someone, whoever, maybe a Sagittarius. I'm getting some of you need to stop talking on the phone to certain people. And as well as someone has been stealing from you, or maybe you've been stealing from someone. Someone has been stealing from you, just not being honest. You guys are just ready. You're ready to travel. You're ready to buy yourself little nice things, like a little bracelet or something. I feel like some of you are even starting off slow and trying to do some type of exercise. Just something, you know? You really, either you left someone asked out or you're really feeling asked out. Left out in the cold about something. But definitely, I see you guys are still making your money. You have visions of having a better life, bringing in more money. Someone is spying on you, or you're spying on someone. Someone is spying on you. And you guys want to move. You guys are ready. You guys are ready to move. And you're on the right track because more money is coming in. The only thing is something that is of devil energy, something that is of your something that is negative that's in your mental space right now is causing you not to adapt well. That's not allowing your spiritual gifts in. And it's probably just pure negativity or a negative state of mind or not having integrity about something. But you're kind of trapped and indecisive on what to do. You want to do something, but you're indecisive about what to do because the cards that was dealt was unfair. Whatever the situation is, there is some cards that was dealt to someone that was unfair. Maybe it's you or another person. But I definitely feel like a lot of talking on the phone, a lot of gossip is going on, a lot of phone conversations um, is happening. Yeah, you're definitely trying to act better. You're definitely trying to, um, your solar plex chakra is here. So whatever was blocking you was making you act a little different. And now you're trying to act with integrity, or you're trying to change the way you act, or maybe you're trying not to go off as much. Some of you are really being divinely guided to someone, and you need to take a leap of faith, okay? Or someone is being divinely guided to you, possibly a Aquarius or a Pisces. You may have been coming off cold in the past. Definitely, I do see money coming in. If money is not already, I see creative endeavors. I see spiritual downloads. I do see a need to change. Change your belief system, change the way you think. Get out of your head about this Leo or your creative, um, or even like being enlightened, your life purpose. Maybe you're in your head about your life purpose. But definitely, I can see, there's a lot of passion here, especially about bettering yourself and um, even starting a business for some of you. For some of you, taking more pictures, upping your social media game, getting all glammed up. There is a need for you guys to stop getting lazy, for those of you that are lazy. And for those of you that are not lazy, I feel like that's an entitlement. Okay. Okay, so this is for Cancer. All right, a little more. Okay, so we have this Cancer is a keeper. So either you're dealing with a Cancer, or you're liking the new you, okay? We have not facing your own truth. So some of you are not facing not facing your own problems, not facing your the things that you need to correct. Some of you are just, I know some people are content with what's going on, when that's not advancing, and it's actually not going against what you're manifesting, because a lot of cancers I know, they have extremely high goals. They could be very goal oriented, and they can be very successful when it comes to business, and they're providers for their home, but you can't tell them much about themselves without them getting offended or having to defend themselves. And I know that's not everyone, but they have to tell themselves. So you have to face your own truths, okay? Face your own truths, and just get rid of the negative and keep the positive. Think about starting a nonprofit. Yeah, thinking about starting a nonprofit. Your parents want to marry you off, or want you to marry a certain person. For some of you, you are a lawyer, or you are someone with legal knowledge that could be of assistance to others, okay? Because you're not an actual lawyer, don't mean that you don't know penal codes, that you don't know the system, that you don't know how to the inner workings of the system, you don't know how they do things, and there's a lot of people that don't, you know just like with the police brutality, the police brutality on blacks and stuff like that. You have to know what to say, and you got to know what penal codes to follow and what laws, and it's like, who knows all that, and who's going to coach us when it comes to that? And maybe that is something you can do. Prayer is needed. Okay, you guys are energy healers, and manifestations are here. They're not coming, they're here. You're being social media stalked. So yeah, you're being social media stalked as well as the creepy stalking, and you're ascending to higher consciousness. Big money is coming in. That's probably why we got all these bags. Prada bag, Louis bag, Chanel. Hey, 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 hey. Prada, 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 Prada. Hey, hey. Sorry, I needed something to get me up a little bit. Stop judging other people. You are a light worker. You was the breadwinner as a child. For some of you, you were the breadwinner as a child, or maybe your parent probably um, looked for a child support from you, or something like a trust fund or something like that, which made everything kind of be put on you, or maybe you have to just go work early or take on extra babysitting gigs or something like that so your parents can get by, which is fine. It's just that I noticed with certain situations like that, the child end up resenting the parent for them, but you have to be understanding. You have to be understanding and know, of course, what you don't want to do with your kids, but also know that everything happens for a reason, and you're learning this for a reason, and maybe you can still get back to that inner child that you feel like didn't grow. You could still go to the skating ring and skate around. You could still go and play in water like you're 3. I mean, come on. I didn't sit up there and splash, but I usually have my my kid with me when I'm splashing in the water, like, look at it. you know Okay, I already did that one. Something big is coming in January, and it could be whatever you're doing is setting you up for some big, big, big moves in January. Okay, money is coming. Have faith. So we have money has coming. Have faith. Big money is coming in, and it may be coming in January, but I feel like money is coming in this month as well. Okay, let's drop the dice. Oh no. Okay, you guys got the ninth house, the sun, and Virgo, which is the season we're in right now. It's all about manifestations and kind of doing that inner rebirth, as well as cleaning out all the bull crap in your life, okay? So the ninth house is Sagittarius, which is, the temperance that come after the storm. And we're letting you know there may be a storm, as well as the wheel of fortune. So that's good luck, good fortune that's coming in for you. You're getting good ideas. You guys are manifesting something that is going to set you up big, that's going to set your kids up, okay? Whatever you guys are manifesting, you're getting enlightenment with the sun here. You're getting enlightenment as well as your life purpose, okay? And then with, of course, Virgo, you it's the hermit. So I can see you guys kind of withdrawing from others, and contemplating, what's your next move, contemplating what is your next move spiritually, contemplating who's there for you and who's not, and how does things work for your life, okay? All right, let's jump into your cards. Okay, so group 1, you guys got the pyrite as well as the chrysola. So you guys are focused on bringing in money, bringing in abundance, bringing in, this is money, 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 okay? And this is all about self-love, okay? So you guys are definitely on some type of spiritual journey. You guys are learning to love yourself, or you will be learning to love yourself and what that means to you, as well as bringing in creativity and abundance, and bringing in more of a stable foundation for yourself. You guys got the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Son of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, the Knight of Rods, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Rods. Okay, so what I see here already is you got a whole bunch of immature people around you. Whether this is you as well as other people or yourself. You have a lot of immature, you have two pages and a knight. There's not a king or a queen in here, okay? I see that you guys are feeling kind of like disappointed and left out about something that you thought was an option. Something that you thought was real was an illusion. Something that you thought was solid, it was all just, it was an illusion, okay? Which can have you a little disappointed, a little sad, okay? It could be because someone is bringing conflict into your life, someone is spying on you, but this person is someone that's gossiping. Either it could be you or someone else. Someone is gossiping, someone is causing crap, someone is not productive, someone is manipulative, someone is childish. Someone is childish, okay? Then we have the Knight of Rods. The Knight of Rods is passionate, and this could be based off of a love interest or someone you're in business with. Okay, so the Knight of Rods is very passionate, very eager to start their creative endeavors, eager to start their spirituality, eager to learn. The only thing is the Page of Rods is also a sexualized card, as well as them being in and out of your life. So whatever this is, it's not stable. It's here and there, in and out. Here, I'm here 1 second, I'm gone the next, okay? And maybe this is someone you were in business with. Let me see, because this clarifies this. Okay, so I can see you being very disappointed about this person being in and out of your life. Maybe you're thinking they're seeing you as different options, and you're seeing the illusions to these that you're different options. And this is not someone that for you to work on a relationship with. This is not someone that you for you to build something with. Because a Three of Pentacles, matter of fact, this could be like a three-way type of relationship or something like that. Because threes are usually considered three-way, but it also can be something that you love, whether it's your business, your passion, your creativity, your creative endeavors, you trying to be an entrepreneur, you trying to start your nonprofit or something like that. I could see this definitely being a nonprofit too, because it's like this guy is in a church, kind of working on the church. And then the Page of Rods is someone that is um, that want to learn, but they're kind of immature, and also that is some messages coming in for you spiritually as well. So you have a lot of people that's immature. You have even someone that's starting crap, that's causing disappointment. You guys got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Fairness. This situation will handle will Jesus. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So I see you definitely bringing balance. There's some balance that's going to happen with whatever situation where you're disappointed. Okay, and then we have elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibrations of love. Clear sentence. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feeling as they are signify divine guidance. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter. Clear your energy around you and use feng shui. And if you're being lazy, it's time to everything is going to have to end, okay? I mean, there is endings and then there's beginnings. There is, you have to end a relationship for something to, that's, or either it's got to transform or something has to give. Sensitivity, you are extra sensitive to energies, emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. All right, group one, I wish you the best of luck. I love you guys. If no one ever told you today, then I love you. And please like, please share, and please subscribe. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments. If you want to donate, if you're feeling charitable, I will put the link down below. I will not be doing personal readings this month. I am going through a shitload of crap. Like, that is unmeasurable. So I can't. So if you want a reading or something, it has to be like next month. I'll let you guys know. I'll update you in the next month's videos. But if not, I love you and see you then. All right, moving on to group three. All right, group three. You guys got the black tourmaline, which is about absorbing negative energy, and you guys got the yellow jasper, which is all about stabilizing your solar plex chakra, which is basically your enlightenment, your love, how you act. Okay. You guys got Mother of Pentacles, the Death card, the Three of Wands, clarified by the Lovers, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the King of Rods. Okay. So, you guys are focused on your business right now, focused on building a foundation in your home, focused on building a foundation around your children, focus on loving better, focus on talking better, focus on thinking better, okay? Because you're doing this, a lot of things are ending. You're having a transformation, as well as relationships that's no longer serving you are ending. And you're just waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for spirituality to kind of guide you for those ships to come in. You're just waiting. And usually threes could signify some, especially with the Three of Cups here and the Three of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of friends and others that's in your space that you're trying to figure out who is who and who is for you, okay? As well as you facing your shadow side. The Lovers is the twins, as well as like your shadow side. If this is a twin flame relationship, someone could possibly not ready, or you're getting ready for this so you can be ready, okay? But definitely the Lovers is, of course, Gemini, which is your good side and your bad side, your good side and your shadow side. And that's you figuring out what's illusion, you're getting enlightenment on what you need to let go. Sometimes you don't know something is negative because you normalized it because it was normalized to you, and you're figuring out what is illusion and what is not. And this just could be possibly you're waiting on your ships to come in for a lover, okay? But definitely there is some enlightenment coming in about some friends. I'm definitely getting a friends vibe, because we have one person here that is crying. She's crying. She's paying attention to her crying, and she looks like she just finished gossiping, or she's having so much fun. She doesn't even notice anybody and what they're doing and what's going on with them. And then the King of Rods, he's contemplating. He's very mature. He's very stable, very passionate, but contemplating about his next move and waiting on, just trying to be mature in the situation, and trying to be mature when it comes to spirituality, and trying to be mature and not judge people, but contemplating about his life, still contemplating. Okay. You guys got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is the agent of change and the foundation of your results. This goes for also negative thoughts. If you want to have negative thoughts, you cannot wonder where the negative energy is coming from the next person because, usually it reflects. That's what draws it into you. And it can go into a cashier just because you were partially negative or you thought like partially negative about something or you just had a certain attitude. Harmony. You're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Outdoors. Go outside and get some fresh air. Connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. It's a good idea. Prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. The moon cycles. So, you guys are definitely going to be affected by this full moon. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Definitely clear your chakras so you can be prepared for whatever is coming your way because if you don't, I'm telling you, it can cause you health problems. And the fact that we're in September right now, which is all about health and paying attention to your health and cleaning up your house and paying attention to little details that you think is insignificant, but it matters, it's going to affect you if you don't, okay? Spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you were ready to soar. Compassion. Soften your heart. I was saying this earlier. With respect to the situation, all the people involved, including yourself. Spiritual understanding. I am bringing you eccentric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Healthy lifestyle. So you guys are about to start walking and hiking and riding bikes. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. And even for those who sometimes eat and exercise, I notice they don't get enough sleep. You have to get enough sleep, okay? All right, group 2. I love you guys. Please share, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments. And if you're feeling charitable, please donate. I will not be giving personal readings this month because I'm just going through a shitload of crap. So I just see it's not happening. And as much as I want it to happen, it's just not happening. Um, But I love you guys with all my heart and thank you for being my family. Because you never know how sometimes you have to let go family. So sending you all positive vibes and see you next month. All right, moving on to group 3 who got like a whole deck of cards. Look at this. Okay, so you guys got the amethyst and the polychrome jasper. The amethyst is all about inner peace. The polychrome jasper is about belonging to someone, belonging to a, a group, belonging to an organization that resonates with your soul. You guys got the hangman, the tower, the mother of cups, the queen of pentacles, and the queen of rods. So definitely the first thing I seen is you have 3 queens. The only one you don't have is the Queen of Swords, but that's okay because the Queen of Swords is kind of a bitch. But the only thing about the Queen of Swords is it'll teach you when to cut off your emotions, okay? So maybe you guys are Maybe you guys are in your feelings, especially with the Queen of Cups. Like you can be very passionate, very business oriented, and trying to get in control of your emotions. Even though you're emotionally mature, um, you're sensitive right now. Okay, and you're having a new perspective about this tower moment. You're having a tower moment. It could be possibly with something karmic, something with your family, something with a lover, something with a business. Okay? And also three queens is help from women who want to succeed. And the negative side with this is also rivalries and competition. So these also can be women that are being competitive with you as well. This could be your energy or their energy. Okay, Cancer? And since this is like you guys are water signs, I could feel like this Mother of Cups can be your energy. But I also feel like these other, like I feel like you're into your into your sexuality, you're passionate, you're trying to create more business, you're receiving enlightenment with this sunflower here. Your creative endeavors is getting you more business oriented, seeing the brighter side of things, and you're trying to get control of your emotions, but you have this going on that's making you change your perspective, okay? You guys got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Love yourself first. Your self-respect your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Unrequited love. Okay, so there's someone that's not being honest and they're actually not feeling the relationship, but you need to love yourself for your intuition to heighten. Okay? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Okay, so either you're going through something in a already current relationship for some of you, and for some of you, you are getting rid of someone that is deceptive because you're codependent probably on a relationship and you need to um you know just explore yourself, get to know yourself, do some soul searching. And this was like a soulmate from your past, and for some of you, you're probably married to this person. And for others of you that's not married, you're dealing with someone that's deceptive, and you need to let it go because so your husband or wife can come in. Okay. Let's see what the other cards say. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I was saying that earlier in the charms. Or it was the confetti. One of those. Y'all know. Okay. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. New love. Okay. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And children. Your love life is being affected by children. So I definitely feel like you're getting rid of a situation, figuring out it's not, I mean, it doesn't have to be unrequited love, but it's just the relationship is not working for you anymore. It was something from your past. It may be someone even you're married to or something like that. And for those of you that have never been married, this is something from your past or something you've been codependent on, and you need to let it go so true love can come in. A new love can come in. And stop worrying about your children. I mean, of course, you worry about your children, but When it fits, and when it don't, it don't. So don't force nothing to fit, if that makes any sense. Okay. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Patience. You are able to let the universal energies of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Freedom. You are releasing any self imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Very good. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. That means you're willing to let a motherfucker go if they not willing. If it's not love for you, you're willing to let it go. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly present to you, meaning like the tower moment. Teaching and learning. So you have learning and forgiving, and then teaching and learning. Keep an open mind that you learn new ideas and teach these ideas to others. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Yeah, so they're going to help you clean up your crap. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Breathe. Take several deep breaths. Exhale slowly and awaken your energy and release old patterns. You also can possibly do yoga. Yoga will help with the breathing too. Okay, group three. I love you guys. I love, love, love you guys. And I hope this resonates for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Did you get it? Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Pause, subscribe. Hint, hint. Okay. I'm not going to do personal readings this month as I am going through a tremendous amount of crap. So I just can't do it. But if you're feeling charitable, please donate at the link below and let me know how this resonates for you in the comment. I love you guys and see you next month.